whispered. That night, Arjun sat beside her photo and promised aloud, "I will never let your love go unnoticed again." He realized success meant nothing if you lost the people who built you. The next morning, he decided to stay for a while, to rebuild the house, and more importantly, to rebuild the bond that his mother never stopped believing in. Would you like me to create image prompts for these 2 emotional episodes like cinematic scenes or thumbnails? Perfect heart. Here are 2 emotional episodes of a mother-father story in English language, each about love, sacrifice, and realization. Episode 1. The Shoes. In the rain. The rain poured hard that evening, soaking the narrow lanes of the small town. Arjun, a teenage boy, ran under a half-broken umbrella, angry and embarrassed. His classmates had mocked him again for wearing torn shoes. "Your father can't even buy you proper shoes," one of them had said, laughing. When he reached home, his mother was boiling rice in an old pot, her hands rough and her eyes tired. His father, a rickshaw driver, sat quietly in a corner, his clothes wet from the rain, counting a few crumpled notes. Arjun threw his bag on the floor and shouted, "I don't want to wear these stupid shoes anymore. Everyone laughs at me." His father looked up, his eyes soft but filled with pain. He didn't say a word, just nodded slowly. That night, Arjun saw his father's empty dinner plate. He had told his wife he wasn't hungry, but Arjun didn't understand why. The next morning, Arjun woke up to a surprise, a new pair of shoes beside his bed. His father smiled, "You'll look smart today." Arjun was thrilled and hugged his father before running off to school. That evening, the rain returned. But his father didn't. Hours passed. Finally, 2 men carried him home, unconscious, soaked, and cold. He had worked all day and night to earn enough money to buy those shoes. His body had given up. Arjun stood frozen, holding the shoes close to his chest, tears mixing with the rain. He realized that love wasn't in big gifts or rich homes, it was in the silent sacrifices his father made every single day. From that day on, Arjun never let a pair of shoes remind him of shame, only of love. Episode 2. The Mother's Note. Years later, Arjun had grown into a successful businessman. He lived in a tall glass building, far away from the little house where his parents had once lived. His days were filled with meetings, deals, and phone calls. Somewhere along the line, he stopped calling his mother. One night, his assistant entered his office with a small envelope. "Sir, a letter for you. It was sent to your old address." Arjun looked at the handwriting, trembling but familiar. His mother's. He opened it slowly. The paper was stained with old tears. "Greater than, my dear son. I hope you are eating well. I know you are busy and important now, and that makes me proud. I don't need anything, just to hear your voice sometimes.